What are they doing? They just lifted her up while she was singing. Yeah. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am your host and superintendent of semitones, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at Diana Ankudinova and her song Rechenka. And before we do that, I'd just like to remind you all to remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, do the thingy with a thumbs up, thumbs down. And if you're new, write I subscribed in the comments, and I will do my very best to respond to as many people as humanly possible. So now, Diana Ankudinova, this is a voice that I've heard a few times before, always captivating, always interesting. Let's hear what she does with this song, which I believe is a Russian or Slavic folk tale. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Interesting. Okay, I just want to stop right there. Instantly, already, she's captivating the audiences with these dramatic, choreographed movements. Fantastic stage presence. It says here that she's 14. That's really impressive. Really impressive. Okay, and the voice. Obviously the voice. We'll get to that. Did you hear that vocal flip? A bit of a yodel? He's like, well, what's going on here? Okay, so there's no doubt that Diana Ankudinova just has the most distinctive contralto voice. It's the tone quality of her voice is amazing, but there's something else going on this in this stage presence that is really, really interesting. Something I haven't seen from her before. She's really taking command of just using her whole body to sell the song. Do you notice the difference, the contrast between the open movement where she extends her arm, almost conducting her voice, and then collapses back down? And this is it's fascinating tool to be able to use as a vocalist, to be able to send your energy out and then back. It draws the audience in. Instantly, you are captivated and you want to see, what is this person going to do next? This is just a preamble. This is just the opening. I don't know. We haven't really gotten into the song yet, or I'm not familiar with the song, so maybe this is how the whole song goes, but fascinating. And we have, it looks like, some spirits or something happening here with people on stage. So they put a lot of effort into the whole composition of the stage presence. This is some sort of competition, I think. Like The Voice or something.
Да не улыбнешься.
Ah, I got the chills here. Okay, I hate stopping. I hate it. But I gotta just back up here. Let me see. She did this incredible vocal break yodel that is, you can't teach that. Like, that's just her. I mean, you can try to teach that, and you can say, try and do this when you're performing, but she's 14. Like, she just knows when to employ that technique, and it's instinctual. Listen to it. Hear that? Oh, Tolstoy's tonsils. I mean, that gal can sing. She's using all of the colors of her voice. It's incredible. I use this word a lot when describing this particular voice, but I've said it before. There's something so distinct about her voice. It is the most distinct contralto voice that I've ever heard. Certainly alive today. It's so unique and so captivating. And there's just like this shamanic quality about it. There's something that feels so incredibly grounded in like the earth or something. I don't know. Legendary. Right. We'll talk about the song in a little bit too. I'm so glad that I've got closed captioning, and I'm not sure if this is accurate. I think this is like the YouTube algorithm sort of doing the deciphering. So maybe if you can leave a comment in the comments section if you're a native speaker and understand whether or not this is accurate. It's such a captivating song.
Нет у меня отца матери, некому меня благословить стать.
Interesting yodel. What are they doing? They just lifted her up while she was singing. Yeah. Okay. So, she was singing the yodel. They lifted her up. There was no change in her, in her technique. Like it was just as strong as before. Guys, that's not easy. Man. When I was talking about the shamanic quality of her voice, this whole song is imbued with that notion of the spiritual aspect of our lives and how we commune with our ancestors. And here she is, this singing the song about standing at the threshold of life and death and asking for a blessing, I think. It's so fascinating because I feel like this voice is on the threshold between two worlds. Like has that otherworldly quality about it, about her voice. Wow. That right there, that tonal quality.
Моя реченька.
Almost into a heady, falsetto-y kind of sound.
Да не колыбнешься.
Whoa. Wow, zowie, man. So much to unpack here. Like, just an incredible voice, incredible performance. All around, there's a theatricality that is being imbued into these performances. I've noticed from her previous performances, they employ a lot of stage technique to bring the songs to life, and this one is no different. In fact, I think it's more involved than the ones that I've seen before. What with the extra dancers coming on stage and her, being directly involved with them while she's performing. And this seems to me like an evolution from the performances that I've seen from her in the past, which were she was much more natural. She was just sort of standing there and she was just doing some hand movements. This is much more choreographed. Whoever is mentoring her is a genius. Like this performance is electrifying. And And it says here that it looks like she's 14 years old. 14. Yeah. Yeah. I know a little bit now of her story, and it just makes it all the more remarkable. So, there's a lot to say about this. There's more that can be said. Please leave your comments down below if there's much more that you would like to add to this. I think this is, again, another remarkable performance by a truly unique and distinctive voice. And yeah, if you are a young singer and you are trying to bring out your distinct and unique voice, I strongly recommend that you reach out to a competent vocal coach. There's a lot of people out there. There might be one living in your neighborhood. That is the best way to really bring out your voice, is to work one-on-one with a teacher. Though times being what they are, sometimes that's not always possible. There's lots of us out here in YouTube land. You can reach out to me if you want to work with me. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. And yeah, you can get a hold of me at my Wizio page. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Also, too, please remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great content that we produce here every week. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.